Hello there, and welcome. Today I'm going to be building the Obi-Wan Kenobi versus Darth Vader set, the new set that came out here in 2022. There has been a lot of controversy and discussion about this set. People say it's a very unimaginative set just because of the gray bottom and like not a lot of play features, not a lot of really exciting things to build, and it's mostly just about the very cool minifigs. But we're going to build it. We're going to see if it's a fun set to build or if this is really just a very expensive way to get some extremely cool minifigs. Let's give it a go. Hey, what's going on with my camera?
Hey, mate.
How you doing? Oh,
You can do it.
oh. Let's flip that around. Hey, there we are.
There you go.
There we go. We got it. Okay, sweet.
Welcome.
Hey, great to be here. How you doing?
What do we call you?
So my name's Kevin.
What do we call you? Do we call you Kevin?
Yeah,
Kevin Seamus?
Seamus. Very nice to meet you.
And you, buddy. Where are you based?
So I'm out of Toronto. How about yourself?
Oh, cool. I'm so glad I can guess you're American. My apologies for thinking that.
No, that's fair. That's fair. Because yeah, accent's pretty close.
When I moved to the UK, I often had people guessing I was a New Zealander. So, similar, maybe?
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah. So yeah.
Alright, we've got a couple of people in the chat. Hey, Scotty, how are you, mate? You just at work? Well, thank you for coming on. Hey, Mark, how you going? Who else we got? We got a bunch of people here.
Yeah. Wow, look at this.
Come on. Cast of thousands. Alright, so today we are, and you're building this set as well, we are building the Obi-Wan Kenobi versus Darth Vader set from the Kenobi series. Probably one of the most derided Lego sets from Star Wars recently. It's the grey slab with minifigs. Yeah, let's see if it's as bad as everyone thinks it's gonna be.
Let's. Yeah.
I want to say, how much was it in Canada?
Honestly, I can't remember now. I feel it was like $79.
Yeah. Oh wow. Okay. So in the UK, RRP is £45.
Okay, that sounds about right
I was
then.
in
Yeah.
Australia, I was in Australia recently, and I found it on special, on sale, and with exchange and that sort of thing. I got it for about £30,
Oh.
which is probably as much as I'd want to pay for it at this point. Not knowing whether it's worth it or not, I thought I'd give it a crack at that much of a discount, and we'll go from there.
Wow, that's an awesome discount, man. I basically paid a lot of money for some minifigs, I think, but it's a cool looking set, you know, like I think it's gonna be okay.
But is it though?
We'll see how much I like flipping the lava
It's
bits
a lot of
around.
grey. Yeah, actually, you know what? It was kind of cool that they actually didn't show that lava bit in the Lego promotional videos and stuff. It was only once it got out into the real world that people started showing that. Lego highlighted the rotating platforms for the lightsaber duel thing and the whatever this bit falling over in the background is.
Yeah.
But Lego themselves didn't promote the flamey bit, which I think is actually kind of cool.
Yeah, right. So like, that's what I'm kind of excited to see if it's like got some really cool play features or not. But we'll see.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, the minifigs are very cool though. So no matter what, it's gonna be fun, I think.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's crack it open.
Let's
Get
do
into
this.
it. Happy for anyone to make comments in the chat as we're going through. I'll make sure we talk about whatever you guys are doing in there. Scotty, thanks for dropping in, mate, and have a great day at work. Now, I have a brick separator somewhere. Here we go. I've become one of those people that sort of pop open the pack rather than using the thumb tabs.
Oh, Oh, see, yeah, I used the X-Acto. I just did it all clean, like. But I never thought to use the brick separator. That was good thinking, yeah.
See, I'm not too concerned about this one, to be honest, because my box got crushed in the trip back from Australia anyway.
Oh, so it's a little damaged already then, eh?
Yeah. And I'm going to talk to you about stuff as we're doing this as well.
Yeah.
What you do on TikTok, is that considered cosplay?
Yeah, I do some cosplay. I do like two things. I do like Lego stuff, and I love doing cosplay. Yeah, especially after like COVID, not being able to go out and do like a lot of like cons and stuff. It's been really good to like get out and about.
Yeah.
Put on some costumes.
Because like the main thing that I see you in is sort of like a punk Jedi rather than a punk Vader.
Yeah. So yeah, lately I've been doing like a punk rock Jedi thing. Originally, when I started this account, I had like a punk rock Darth Vader cosplay that I had put together, which was like that was so much fun to actually put together because I put like rivets through the through the top of the head to look like a spiky mohawk and the whole bit, and it was I love that. Like, and it was it was one of the Hasbro collector series like helmets, like, so it was a really good solid helmet, and I just like modified it, and unfortunately I lost it all in a house fire, and so I decided to resurrect the punk rock look with like a Jedi thing instead, because Vader literally died in a fire. So
Wow.
yeah.
Everything okay now? Like house fires are not a
Oh yeah.
small issue?
Yeah. No, I got some minor like singeing, but yeah, got the cats out of there, and then insurance covered everything else. So nothing was lost that couldn't be replaced. So it was all good.
Awesome. Hey, Bricksboro. Hey, Eggs. Haven't seen you for ages, mate. Welcome. Bricksboro's off to get a coffee. Fleet Nog saying hi to everyone. Rayman Legos. Awesome. Welcome, everyone.
Hello, everyone. Wow.
It's cool having you all here. It's a good little chat. Strong showing. Alright. Cool. Alright. Bag one. Let's get into it.
Bag one. Let's do this.
Alright. Start with the minifigs.
Yeah.
Part of the minifig. The recipe was in there. So we've got a couple of minifigs to start off with.
I only get two to start with.
Two to start with? Alright.
Oh, interesting. Actually, not even all the pieces. Okay.
Hey, Bounty Bricks, welcome. Alright, so, that's cool. So, this is very cool. So, this is the head of the droid. It's a whole head chest piece. And you can't see that it doesn't, it's just a hole big enough to fit the neck piece through. So, it doesn't have spot for a head. It's just bang. Straight Ned B. Thanks, Bounty Bricks.
Interesting. Which bag did you open? Bag 1 and 2?
No, I opened. There's two bag ones.
There's two bag 1s.
Big bag one and little bag one.
Foolish. There it is.
It's interesting that this guy's called Ned B if he is, because I always associate Ned B with a ship, the Nebulon B frigate. Oh, Ned B.
That's interesting. Yeah, I wonder if that's like a little internal callback. I used to play a lot of the Star Wars Armada games, so those little Nebulon
Yeah,
Bs,
same.
they were a pain. Yeah, you played as well, yeah?
Still do, yeah.
Nice.
I went to a tournament a couple months back.
Oh, nice.
In Birmingham in the UK, our nationals, and I had the massive goal of not finishing last, and I didn't. So
Very
happy with
nice.
that.
I usually finish last, but I haven't been able to do like a in-person tournament in well since COVID, I guess. But man, that's awesome.
What faction did you play?
So imps, I love my angry pizza slices, but honestly, I was just like really building up like a good Republic fleet, and then like I haven't had a chance to really like field it properly. I've only really played it on Tabletop Simulator.
Yeah. Fleet and orcs having a go at me, telling me not to throw bricks across the room. I have history with that. Not deliberately. I'm not that kind of guy that gets angry and just spits it. But yeah.
Well, you know, sometimes
Well,
the force is strong with you, I guess,
when
right?
you throw away a bag, when you throw away a bag and you don't know that there's that one piece still in there?
Yeah, I've definitely been there. Yeah.
Alright,
for sure.
so there is the official minifig one, Tala Durith, in her Imperial guise.
Boom, there we go.
It's pretty cool. I like the new hats.
Yeah, they got the
I don't
cool
know
little
how
caps.
These Imperial hats are, but I like it. I like them a lot. So, Tyler, Ned B. So Ned B's got a little build that goes with him. Ned B.
Oh, look at this.
So, I'm going to put that together. There's a little backpack section, and then his Stormbreaker.
Stormbreaker.
I really like that headpiece. It's sort of matte compared to the rest of the Lego bricks.
Mm-hmm.
And it's actually kind of nice.
Yeah, very like unique piece, eh?
And that backpack is a print.
Oh yeah, no stickers. I am terrible at stickers, so yeah, I don't even see a sticker pack in here at all. Actually, that's good to know. That's great.
No,
Yeah.
there's no, I mean, I can't imagine there being a lot of stickers on this grey monolith. But that is really nice.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, definitely like they went all out for the minifigs
Winning
for
me
sure.
over early.
Where is
Hey
it?
Daisy, how are ya? Thanks for joining. We have only just started. We've just cracked open the packs and we're building the 2 minifigs that come in this first part.
It's a cool little hammer.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a really cool
Maybe
minifig.
roller
Just
skate.
overall, look at this guy.
Alright, so hammer build goes like that. Then a little roller skate. Am I building that wrong? Yes I am, but I've got it now.
All right, stuff these little bits around.
Galaxy Bricks says it's so nice. I'm actually genuinely impressed with this fig. Bounty Bricks. I'm glad they gave Ned B a printed backpack. Absolutely.
Yeah,
It
seriously.
I'm guessing we're only in bag 1. I reckon that's the only place there would have been a sticker. But we'll see. I could be wrong.
I mean, I don't see any other
And then,
things here. We got a cape, but that
I
makes
don't
sense
see
for
any
me.
other opportunity for stickers. But we'll see.
Yeah.
And there he is with his Stormbreaker. What else we got? All good. You both okay? Yes, we're doing alright. Raining here in the UK. Not where I am. In the Midlands. Warwickshire. So we're doing okay. But alright. So you're into the grey.
Yeah, I'm just sorting things out here.
Get into that.
Trying to help my OCD get a little bit organized. Huh. Spoiler, no stickers in the set. Yes, thank you, Bounty Bricks. Good to know.
There you
Yeah,
go.
that makes me happy. I am rubbish with the stickers.
Yeah, me too. Bounty Bricks, long time no see. Hey, LDS, welcome back, mate. Well, yeah, you're welcoming me back, maybe. Daisy, you're in Worcester, it's sucking it down. Brick Educator, hey, thanks for coming in, man. hope you had a great time back home. I absolutely did, except for the 1 week when I didn't. But that was awesome, seeing family and friends. Yeah, I recently went back to Australia
Nice.
for 3 weeks. It was nice, except for the COVID. Anyway.
Oh, the COVID, yeah.
Sunny in Cheshire. Sorry, mate. I have the worst memory. What am I calling you again?
Oh.
What was the name?
Kevin, yeah, sorry, Kevin.
Kevin.
Yeah.
Kevin.
You're
Alright,
Seamus,
gotcha
so
now.
yeah, okay.
Gotcha now.
I remember this, yeah.
Yes. Alright, so I guess we just get stuck into it, mate. Go at your own pace. It's not a race. Just enjoy it.
Okay. You've done races with someone, right? Did you not? Did I not see you do like?
Yeah. With Brixborough, who was in the chat before.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And that's also where the brick chucking, the brick throwing incident happened.
I see.
Racing, I threw away a few bricks that were in the bottom of the bag still, and yeah, it all went downhill from there. Hey guys, well, whole bunch of guys in here that guys and girls in here that used to come on when I was live. I say used to. I haven't been live for a month because I've been away, but very cool. All right,
Nice.
I'm up to. I'm up to. That's the first 3 steps done.
All right, yep. Yeah, just finished number 3 as well. Sweet. All right.
Awesome. Now, how long have you been into Lego, Kim?
So, I guess I first got into like Lego again as an adult. Basically, when would this have been? I guess when Lego Voltron came out, to be honest, because I bought that because it was just throwback to my childhood, and that's why I bought that, and it just blew me away.
Yeah.
And then after that, so I guess just 3-4 years now, I guess. And then just recently really got into it in the last year or so, because so many cool sets have been coming out, and I just became very obsessed.
It's easy to do.
How about yourself? You build
So
everything,
just,
right?
Well, I like to think of it being a little eclectic. Star Wars is my thing, but I like Lego. I like Lego. So some of the stuff that I've got are throwbacks to when I was a little boy. So recently I did a build of this guy here, the real Crystal King.
Man.
Except that Ninjago Crystal King guy. So, and that was just a little bit of nostalgia for me. I like many different themes of Lego. My Star Wars collection is asked what we're building. Hopefully you've seen this. We are building the much berated Kenobi versus Vader from the Kenobi series, and we're seeing if it's as bad as everyone thinks it is. Brick Educator, the 50-pound grade base plate. Well, 45 pounds. Actually, did it go up on the 1st of September? We had a price rise on the 1st of September here in the UK, rather than August, where the US. But I bought mine in Australia on sale there, and then with exchange rates and stuff, it worked out to be about £30 for me. Gaz, can't stay long being a G4. Hope that's okay. But thank you for popping in, man. Alright, I'll go back to building you, right? So what was did you say what the set was that got you back into it? It was,
That was the Lego Voltron. That was the one that got me right back to it.
yes. It's such a cool set that I have not got yet.
Oh, it was so much fun to
It's one
build.
of I've got a mate back in Australia who is a Lego blogger, and he showed me some of his collection when we were there, and he's got Voltron pride of place on the shelf, and it's just such a good set. See you, Gaz.
Man.
Thomas, thank you for the gift, mate. Appreciate that. You don't have to. It's appreciated, but just come in, enjoy it,
Oh,
chat
awesome.
along, talk to us in the chat. It's all good.
Yes.
So did you play Lego when you were a kid?
Yeah, I was all about like the M-Tron, the all the Space Police. That was all my like jam when I was like a young one. So yeah, loved all that stuff. I wish like the Lego Star Wars stuff existed when I was like a little one, because I would have made my parents buy all the sets.
How good is it?
I guess the same for you then, eh? Lot of sets when you were young.
Yeah. With Galaxy of Bricks in the chat, we sort of had this discussion that people seem to go through a childhood phase of Lego, grow out of it, and then come back into it. So my childhood phase of Lego was a lot around Lego City, Lego Space, bit of Pirates, and started getting into like Power Miners and what was the other mining themed one? Doesn't matter. But yeah, so I had a lot of sets that I got rid of, and then my set that got me back into it as an adult was the Imperial Shuttle back in 2000 and might have been 2001.
Oh yeah.
Back when they still had yellow faces on Star Wars Lego. So yeah. Mark Leadnork says that's called the Dark Age in the community, that bit where you grow out of Lego. Galaxy of Bricks, he's saying the same thing. My Star Wars collection says his first set was at 51.
Wow.
There you go.
Wow,
hey,
there,
Mike,
wow.
how are you? 51. Well, better late than never.
That's right, exactly.
Alright, so this is not very stable. If you're building it, holding it.
Yeah, it's a little wonky. Yeah. Hopefully it comes together in a bit. But
Yeah, no, we're good. Alright. So I am up to instruction number 10.
alright, I just finished 10.
Instructions. How are you finding it so far?
Interesting so far. The way they're kind of setting out the scaffolding for the base, it's good. I guess they're not wasting a lot of bricks, but it's still, I feel like it's going to be a pretty sturdy base when it's done.
Yeah?
I mean, we're paying a lot of money for a very sturdy base, but but still, you know, like I'm appreciating the engineering in it. I'm trying to find the good things here.
Yeah, that's it. Someone's asking in the chat, have we got the ATTE? I have not got it as yet. It's on my wish list, but I do not have it as yet. What about you?
The which one?
The Lego ATTE.
ATT, yes, I do. I haven't built it yet.
Clone
Actually.
Wars.
Yes.
Oh, you've got it?
Yeah, I
Nice.
found someone who was selling it. There was like a store that was selling it out of the Netherlands, and it was only like $20 more than it would be if I had it shipped from Canada. So yeah, so it came in the mail last week. I haven't had a chance to build it yet, though.
Awesome.
I'm very excited to build that one. I was actually planning on building it this weekend, but then I thought this was a much more fun thing to do. So we'll give this a try.
The big grey base plate.
But the cool minifigs, very cool. I'm so excited for the
That's
Kenobi
it.
fig. Yeah.
Alright, a few comments here, let's catch up. A younger collector, Coney. Hello, Coney. Your first set after your Dark Age was actually the Crystal King from last week. Oh, I've got him here.
That's awesome.
This one. or are you talking the new Ninjago Crystal King, which is actually kind of a cool set, but I'll still argue and tell you that this guy is the proper Crystal King. Mark, Fleetwood, my first sets after the Dark Age were the original Star Wars sets in 99, 2000. Nice.
Ooh.
LD edits. The set is pretty sturdy with some decent play features and pretty great minifigs. Thank you. Galaxy of Briggs is going to have to get the ATTE. Yeah, it's definitely on my wish list. I should start a wish list because I can't. Yeah. Anyway, I don't want to be one of those guys though. All right, where are we? I'm up to number 13.
Yep, same. All right.
What I'm finding interesting is a lot of the pieces are not fully connected in ways that I would assume they would. So, for example, like this plate here, it's only connected by one stud there, two studs there, and then it's sort of just hanging loose there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's only early in the build, so I'm sure it'll have a chance to sturdy up.
No, it's true though. Yeah, there's some like odd like placements of pieces. Yeah, it is very odd.
Yeah.
We'll see. Hopefully, there's a method to the madness here.
Yeah. There we go. Galaxy Bricks already has a wish list.
Nice. I mean, I have my like wish list on the Lego like website, but it's mostly empty because I just keep buying the things as soon as they come out.
I've got a wish list on Bricklink of some harder to find pieces that I'm trying to get.
Oh yeah, yeah, I definitely have one of those too. I'm still trying to find like a decent like my dream like the Spider-Man 2099 minifig. I just really want it because that was like one of my favorites as like a kid, and it's very expensive to find on Bricklink.
What set was that originally from?
I don't even remember what it was from. It's from, I guess, from a while ago. Definitely like during my dark age, so I missed it somehow. Also, I love that that's a term.
Alright, yeah, the one you just showed, yeah, love him. Yes, so this is about the Crystal King. Love him, even if only got its head, torso, arm, and one figure left. He is such a cool figure. Such a cool build. I love him. I really quite like him. Alright. Have you got up to step 16?
I'm just doing 15 now, but okay, I'll catch up here.
Okay.
Continue on.
Maybe someone like Mark Fleetwalk in the chat. Is this a new piece? I have not seen this before. So it looks like on one end it looks like a normal 2x1 slope.
Oh, I see
On
what
the
you're
other
saying.
end,
Yeah.
Is
that a new piece?
that a new piece?
I don't think I've ever seen a piece like that before. Interesting.
Oh, man,
Yeah.
that piece was first in the big Overwatch space shuttle. Okay.
Ah, okay. Wow.
Nice.
Wow. Thank you. That's expert trivia knowledge. Wow.
Yeah. In white. Okay. This set wants to be built on a flat surface, not me holding it like this.
I just moved recently, so I've set up this like little work area for myself, and I'm pretty happy with the setup. I don't get to show my pretty face, but I got a good view of the Lego builds, so there's that.
That's it. Mark continues that there's a couple of those in the Razor Crest, and someone says the same piece was also in the 2022 Slave one. There you go. So it's relatively new. Relatively new.
The 2022 Slave one. Oh, okay, because I have the previous one. Yeah, okay.
Alright, I am up to 18.
Alright, same. Starting to build the tops here now that we got the
So we're
base in.
So we're starting to get a bit of a platformy bit up the top.
Nice raised surface. Alright.
looking at the build, and I'm not seeing this tan tile anywhere.
The 4 tan ones, they were in one of the little bags. The little bits.
Yeah, I've got it. I'm just not seeing it on the box. So we might be building at a lower level.
Oh, I see. Oh, yeah. It looks like, they're part of the spinny bit. Yeah, so we won't even see them. Yeah, interesting.
Cool.
What I find interesting in some of the builds and the sets, like the fighter tank, for instance, I had done, is where they have like the really bizarre, like the bright green or the pink colors, just to like fill in the inside of the set, which is like it's cool, right? And I kind of wonder, do they just have an excess amount of like those colors? They're trying to get rid of them, or do they throw those in just for fun, so we're not constantly putting like gray on gray on gray?
Yeah, I've often wondered if like there's different, like if there's a price difference in the pigment that colours the plastic, and they just put cheaper coloured plastic in. I don't know the answer to that. Again, maybe Mark, I think in the comments, he was a Lego designer at one point, so I don't know if that's something.
Really?
He can say something about. Can you show your whole collection? Not today, that's for sure. My whole collection's kind of, it's a lot of grey in it, a lot of Star Wars. But yeah, we'll have a look. Make a drink.
Here we go.
Bless you.
Seamus says bless you.
I was never a Lego employee. I got to work on a couple of sets as a fan. Oh, okay. Before ideas. All right, cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Rick Boy loves Star Wars. Thank you. Hey, thanks for the likes too, everyone. We're nearly up to 1,000 likes. That's cool.
Whoa, holy. That's wild.
Come on. All right, I have to put it down. So.
All right, so I'm about to build this mechanism for the fire, I suppose. Oh, yeah. So I'll wait till you're set up there.
All right, I'm just doing step 21.
Perfect. Okay, yeah, that's just what I finished. Excellent.
All right. Cool. So that is where we're up to as of step 21.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, look at that so far. Nice multicolored slab. It's not completely gray, so that's good.
Yeah, and it is holding together a bit better now that it's got those larger plates on there.
Yeah, much sturdier.
No
So
more complaints about fragility. All right, yeah. So this looks to be the flame mechanism, like you said. Have a crack.
I designed the space goals using the Lego Funny software. Oh, wild. Around 2006. Look at Fleet Nord's comment. Wow, that's really cool.
Yeah. Boom, shakalaka, cool. Hey, man. Welcome. It's cool to have you.
All right.
Man, I love your stuff. I would not have the patience to do all that stop motion stuff. People who do that, you're just another level. You're just another level.
Man, some of the stop motion stuff I've seen. Oh,
Have you seen some of the Code Hawk stuff?
I feel like I must have.
Yeah.
Off the top of my head, but man, yeah.
For Zoom, yeah, I know for Zoom on TikTok. He also designed the 10191 Star Justice at the same time. Very cool.
Wow.
Alright, where am I up to? Here we go, some more of these. Technique bits.
Mm-hmm. Nope, did that wrong. Pay more attention, I suppose. I'm throwing pieces around
You
too.
got the same set. You're doing it now. Cohawk, did you? Okay, so anyone in the chat who has this set, I want to know: did you buy it purely for the minifigs? Because that's definitely the vibe. Most people can't justify the price of the set for what it is, but if they have, it's purely on the minifigs. Let us know in the comments. Alright, so what are we up to here? Oh, we got a whole bunch of those sort of technique to stud maker bits.
Yep, 12 of these fun boys. Punching it in. It is actually very satisfying punching them in, so there's that.
Yeah.
Little tactile feedback.
So, who is the, when you were doing your sort of punk rock Anakin or punk rock Jedi or whatever, there's another lady who does like a sort of a punk rock Leia?
Yeah, that's my good friend. She actually lives in the condo below me. She's also hugely into cosplay, way more than I am actually. But she just hasn't really done a lot of stuff on TikTok. Most of her stuff's on Instagram. That's Satsuma Vibes. That's her. And she does some really amazing cosplays. She really tries to go for the accuracy usually, but then I convinced her to do a punk rock thing, just kind of add her own flair to it. And she seemed to really have a lot of fun with it. So I think we're gonna be doing a lot more stuff together.
Oh, awesome.
So yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Alright. I'm up to some of these transparent orange bits.
The fiery bits.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see, okay. What an odd sequence of instructions. Okay.
Yeah.
Why not just put all of
Are you
the...
talking about that?
all of the
2x1s?
2x1s, yeah, right? It's not just me?
Yeah.
What's odd?
Yeah, no, it's definitely strange.
I had to take a second look to make sure I hadn't screwed it up, yeah.
Yeah. A couple of comments here. It's all about the droid. Yeah, that robot. I won't buy it, but I want the figs. Yellow
So
Android
pretty.
is awesome. Best Vader we have, and most likely won't get it if it isn't on clearance, says Coney. I understand that completely. Galaxy of Bricks, not going to lie, I'm invested in just the figs on this one. Yeah. Thomas, thank you again for the gift. That's awesome. Clearance Power Ice might be $35, so might get it around Christmas time. Yeah, it's an interesting vibe around this set in the community.
Really is, wow.
Yeah. And that's kind of why I was really curious. But like many other people, I just couldn't justify the full RRP purchase on it.
No, I definitely got sucked in for the minifigs. That was definitely first thing for me. But, I feel like it's still going to be a nice little kind of diorama set. I've seen some MOCs people have done online where they've kind of added a better, just a frame around it, so it's more like a diorama as opposed to just the big slab. I think that will be really cool to do.
Oh, yeah.
I might do that myself.
Galaxy Brick says, I'd say the Obi-Wan Starfighter is nice, but the figs on this are better. That's a fair call. Technique bits.
Yeah, I really need to bust out the Starfighter too. I haven't done that one yet. But I'm very excited for those minifigs as well.
Alright, so here is what the fire mechanism is looking like once that's built up and before it goes into the model. A lot of little technic bits that have gone together to make it, and then a whole bunch of these beautiful transparent orange pieces. I'm a sucker for transparent pieces. Star Wars Collection, thanks for coming in, mate. Appreciate it. Hope you have a great afternoon or whatever time it is wherever you are in the world. Coney says, if you think this is overpriced, you should see that 4+ indoor set. $35 for 87 pieces, I think. Yeah.
I know.
Again, I can't argue that one with you. That one is ridiculous.
And it's weird because I know at some point I'm gonna buy it.
Spend 45. Who's gonna spend 30? Who's gonna spend that much on a set for kids? Like, if you've got that much to spend on Lego for kids, you're gonna buy a few city sets and get better value. You get more minifigs. Nah.
That's a very good point. Yeah.
If you're spending that for kids, you're not spending that for kids. You're not buying that for that. Galaxy Brick says if we're talking price per brick, then the Bugle is bargain. Yeah, possibly. Coney suggests maybe gullible parents are buying it. Morning, Mark. How are you, buddy? Batman Builder has joined the chat. Come on. All right. So we are continuing with this.
I just put it in place here. That's pretty cool. It gets caught a little bit there. I don't know why.
Oh, I see.
There we are. Very nice.
There you go. Cool. Fire. Ring of fire. Ring of fire. Alright.
Very cool. Yeah.
We had Finding Nemo on recently at our place. So what do you do, man?
So I'm an iOS developer. So I make iPhone apps, Android apps, all the stuff. Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah. It's mostly like so. What I do.
Vintage Lego.
What's that?
Yeah, go. I was just saying hi to someone in the chat. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so I do a lot of like video streaming stuff. So I play a lot around with like video stuff, streaming. So I'm really fascinated with just, like TikTok in general and how it all works because like I build apps that like where you do video streaming and like take photos and add like filters and stuff, and I do a lot of work like that. So I love TikTok just to see all the cool other features and filters and getting ideas. Such a wild application.
Yeah.
How about yourself? What do you do?
I'm in the last week of my current job and then starting a new job the week after. Currently, I produce educational content for surveyors around issues of tech and data. But going forward, I'm going to be a auditor for a charity that gives out community grants. So making sure the grants are being done and money's being spent properly and all that sort of thing. So yeah, I'm actually really looking forward to that.
Wow, that's very cool.
Yeah.
So making sure no one's like wasting like the money that's supposed to be going towards like the cause, is that the idea?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's amazing.
Well, so the organisation gives out grants for things in the community, and it's just making sure the money is being spent where they said they were going to spend it.
Mm-hmm.
Making sure that people are being responsible with it, that it's not being used in ways that could be deemed as a reputational risk or anything like that.
A reputational risk, like someone like doing something like sketchy with it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Is that a thing? Like that?
I've got a couple of bits in the chat.
Oh.
No, you go.
No, sorry. I'm curious, but like
Is
that a common thing? Like, have you encountered like, or I guess is that a thing you expect to encounter a lot? People like misusing funds for.
I think you want to think that everyone does the right thing, but because there's some tax implications on the way this money is used, and so if it's not being used the right way, there also becomes a financial risk because the tax office can come get people. So that's part of it as well. You want to hope that people are doing the right things, but you've got to do your due diligence and make sure that people are doing the right things.
Man, wow.
Alright, I am doing
Yeah, 40 is right where I am. It's, for being extra nerdy, Endo set is almost a
Through the
dollar.
chat said- Sorry.
Yeah, I was also just looking at the chat. Endor is almost $1 a
Alright.
piece. Wow, that's... Oh, man.
Vintage Lego got the Simpsons house for free. Nice pickup. With the $35 instead of the indoor set, you could get a new James Bond set and a microfighter. I mean, that's winning. You've got enough grey in that from the James Bond set. Galaxy Bricks says fair bargain to be with you. To be honest with you, Jaden came 3 hours late to the Lego store and indoor was sold out. It was 50 Canadian. Really? Wow.
Wow. Sold out?
Extra
Wow.
nerdy, that indoor set is almost $1 a piece too. Yeah. Daisy's still here. Hi, Daisy. So 30 to 50 cents a piece, actually. There you go. I mean, I know that Lego has to pay licensing on top of whatever they're paying for the manufacturing for it, but that's just a lot.
Yeah, that's very pricey.
Yeah.
Okay, onto these slidey bits. Oh.
Alright, so I'm doing the slidey bits on the other side now. Slidey bits on the other side now.
So you said before you got this new job, you were doing like educational content. Is that kind of how you got into doing the just
Yeah.
15 bricks as well?
No. The just 15 bricks thing sort of happened. Like, I like Lego. I just didn't have the time to like do a whole set every, when I wanted to. He says building a whole set. But the idea was if I could just build a little bit a day, eventually I would get the set built, and I still get to do just a little bit of something that I enjoy. And then it became this. Like, I just started putting it on TikTok, and people were responding to it, and I'm still blown away that they do. Yeah.
Oh, wow. I mean, like, it's a very, like, it's a brilliant concept. Like, I love the idea. Like, just do little bits at a time. Because, yeah, like you said, man, it's hard to find the time to do a whole set.
Yeah.
And so, yeah. And then, I could definitely, like, yeah, I guess, I don't know, feel the educator kind of idea when you, like, in your TikToks. It feels very, not professional, but, like, maybe it doesn't feel very professional. It's very nice. You have a great like way of being in all your videos.
Thank you. I sort of deliberately want it to be chill as well, because there's so much hype on TikTok, and the short form content tends to be that sort of high energy stuff. And when I'm on camera doing sort of other things that are not the 15 bricks, I feel like I sort of have to up my energy, because I feel like I'd be a little bit boring otherwise. But yeah, I feel like with the 15 bricks, we can just give it some air, just let it chill, let it do its thing, and I like it. Hey, Pod Bricks! Hey, you're doing a live build soon as well, aren't you? Pod Bricks is doing her live build in about an hour and 10 minutes. So if you're around in an hour and 10 minutes and we're finished, yeah, go check out what Pod Bricks is doing.
Hey, yeah, for sure. That'd be fun. Yeah.
Hey, Lego Lunatic. Mate, we've got everyone in here. 1.2k likes. Thank you, everyone.
Wow. Holy.
Alright. I'm running out of pieces from this bag.
Yep. Oh, bag number 2. There we go. It's the extra bits. Okay. There we are so far.
So, right, so that's the fire. That's going to be the side with that brown barrel-y bit. What are the slidey bits going to be for?
Slide
it
in
has to
this.
slide away to reveal the fire.
Yeah, see? So, yeah, that's what little, Oh, yeah, so you pull the piece out, and then you bring the fire up. That is very cool.
Yeah.
This is actually looking to be, like, actually a fun little playset. Maybe all the reviewers were wrong.
Maybe. Alright, we're up to bag 2, everyone.
Bag 2, let's do this.
No minifigs in bag 2. Or is there? There appears to be a cloak.
Well, there's really only one. Oh, that's interesting.
So what's in the little box then?
Right? Oh, it's an elastic. Well, that's new.
Plastic.
Interesting. There's
Normally
that
they
before.
come on those little grey, semi-technic looking things.
Huh.
There you go, everyone. This box, this elastic band. And that's going to be what pulls the mechanism.
Pull that down. Just immediately lose the elastic band. There we
Come
go.
on, we have someone else join us for a little bit.
Yeah, who else is joining us?
There we go, let's try this.
Nice, Galaxy of Pricks.
We got this 8.2.
Hey, hello everyone. Wow.
Welcome back. No, I'm happy to be back, man.
Well, I know it's good to actually see you live for the first time in about a month, isn't it? I know.
Oh, I think I've just stopped my camera crooked. I'll have to sit sideways now. Yeah, what are you guys up to?
I'm outside with the dogs right now. I've just been few minifigs up in my Lego mag. Well, so I've got those.
I see that magazine Mondays have taken off in my absence. That's all right.
Well, to be honest with you, hang on 1 second. Yeah, I know, no, to be honest, I've got a dog running around my knees. 1 second. Yeah, to be fair, since I did obviously Magazine Monday, I picked up obviously the magazines for you. I thought the War Machine was so cool. I had to pick up my own version, and I'm glad that I did. That's valid. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
I'm sure there's people out there who are jealous they can't get these magazines. I know Steve. Really, Pod?
We don't have them here.
Wow. Do you guys know Kevin?
No, I've never.
No, I don't think so. Hello everyone.
No, this is the first time I've actually interacted with Punk Rock Vader as well, so I just kind of, when I saw you guys alive, I was like, ooh, this is exciting, and then obviously I realised what the set was, and I was like, okay, so let's go along for the ride of this one, because, you know, as we said in the comments, it's definitely a set where the minifigures are what the appealing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm digging what they've got for potential play features. It looks like there's some cool little mechanisms, so I've got high hopes. I haven't given up on the set yet.
Mrs. Galaxy Bricks is making tea for anyone. Does anybody want some?
Yeah, I'll have a strong warwick one.
Yeah, I'm actually about to go grab some coffee before my brunch and bricks because I'm super tired today. I was up way too late last night.
I've been meaning to say, Pod, I like your hair. The little bits of colour you've got in there.
Thank you. It's somewhere.
I can't do that.
No. You could just, just the top.
No, I dyed my hair bright green once, and my wife told me I could never do that again. Never do that again. So yeah. Have you got Lego today, man?
We're gonna do it a little bit later. Yeah, I'm at my undisclosed location at the moment. I'm halfway through bag number 6 or 7 bugle, so I'll be doing more of that on Lego. My plan hopefully is to have the bugle done by next weekend and completely finished. So.
Okay. Yeah, I think I finished bag 9, going on to bag 10.
Yeah.
I think.
You know that fine Sandman? Yeah, I was talking about it with you and Ken. There was a piece I was missing for the Sandman.
Oh yeah.
I found it the next morning.
Okay, good.
Yeah. So,
I still don't like that part, but it is what it is.
Yeah. I don't think it's an amazing set. I think the Sandman, though, is one of the balls of the set, because I would prefer to have had the Sandman with legs as opposed to just a Sandman like that, but...
I wish it had the option to switch out his legs, like for the sand versus the legs. You know how some of them will have alternate hair, or they'll have a hair and a helmet? I wish they put legs and the sand.
Yeah, it would make more sense without, well, because it kind of ruins the versatility. Obviously, if you're going to have a bugle, you're going to have it for display, so it would have been like that.
Yeah, I kind of agree, and I didn't like that he has all of his entire build base. I don't know, his sand. Yeah. I'm okay with the little sand, but not the whole build. I thought that was pretty unnecessary.
Yeah, of course.
Because I got to show you something in this instruction booklet that I don't recall seeing in the Lego instructions before. What's this warning about?
Yeah, not to throw things.
Yeah. Up in the face with it.
What are we going to shoot ourselves with that where? What?
Instruction, step 50.
Step 50, yeah.
I think it's in a couple of the mech sets. They have like a small version of that in the corner house, or whatever. Don't shoot yourself in the eye.
Oh, it's because you can like launch stuff with it, I guess, with the mechanism. I'm like 2 steps behind here. That's why I see. So, yeah.
Oh, come on. Okay, so here's the mechanism they're warning you about. This is the full range of movement.
Oh.
Okay.
I mean, that's...
Hey!
That deserves a warning, of course.
Batman Lego fan is sending roses all over the place. Thank you, Batman.
Wow, thank you.
Thank you very much.
And yes, I do see Boba's bricks. Boba.
Ben the Brick Builder, howdy. Boba's Bricks, is that Pod? Yes, you've covered that. And then gifts. Thank you, Batman Lego fan. We appreciate it.
Yes. The first Brick live in about 4 weeks, so everybody's here, everybody's excited, we're all invested in this moment.
Wow, that's Boba's Bricks has he's trying to outdo the Lego fan. Oh wow.
Wow, holy.
Boba's bricks, so I talked to him yesterday.
He'll shoot your
I was
eyes.
on live, I think, for like 4 hours last night, which is also why I'm really tired today.
Oh wow.
But he was hanging out with us last night and was very enthusiastic with gifts.
Oh. So, okay guys, I'm going to bring it back to this set. Do you have it?
No.
No.
Do you
I've
want
been
it?
contemplating it because it's on sale at Costco, and I don't know if it's really still worth it because I think it's like $40 when it's normally $50. It's $10 off at Costco, but I still don't know if it's worth it. I do like the minifigs though, because I do like Darth Vader.
Yeah. I think the droid for me definitely the standout figure of the set, and it wouldn't surprise me if the minifigures were what people bought it for, and then the bits was on Bricklink for me personally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could see that happening quite a bit. I feel like we might have a surplus of those
Yeah.
You're probably right, yeah.
pieces.
Kind of like
if
with,
you're looking for a lot of grey, then definitely worth checking out Bricklink for these.
Is there any, so far in the build, is there any like specific parts or like kind of standout pieces or techniques or anything like? Thank you, Bobas.
Well, oh, wow. Jeez.
yeah, how it's crazy. Wow.
So this part here, and we were talking to Fleet North about it, this part
Oh, yeah.
originally came out in one of the, what was that gaming theme that they had for a short-lived time? Overwatch. Bobba's Bricks is sending hand hearts. Thank you, Bobba. Apparently this was originally in white in those sets. It's been in a couple of sets. Other than that, it's been in the recent the Boba Fett Starship. Because we can't call it Slave 1 anymore.
Oh, in the race crest as well.
And the Razor Crest. So,
I feel like
but
it's
I hadn't seen
something
it
else.
before.
Yeah, I feel like I've seen it a couple times, but I can't remember what sets. More than likely not Star Wars sets because I haven't really built any of those. But I know I've seen it a couple times.
Bethy, sending
Hey,
you
Beth.
from Spain.
Enjoy your holiday, Bass.
Yeah.
See you at Bricklink.
I'm sending chocolate chip chippies. So
Thank you, Beth.
So I bought it on offer, on special offer. I bought it for the equivalent of 30 UK. RRP in the UK is 45.
Okay.
So it's effectively 33 and a third % off.
Bye, Bobas.
Bye, Bobbers.
Right, Boba.
Thank you, Bobba.
Yeah.
£500 set to be released. Yes.
Yeah, there's
How's
a
everyone
rumor.
doing, Beth?
Yeah. I'm kind of curious on
you
what
got
is
one?
the rumor coming out.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like with other rumored sets, we've had like a little bit more concrete, somewhat closeness of what they've been. Like we've kind of knew about the bugle, definitely knew about the train. The train, I feel like the Hogwarts train they've been talking about for like a year, 2 years that they're going to bring out. This, I don't know what's going on with Infinity Saga though. I haven't seen anything. I've seen a lot of speculation, but nothing really concrete.
I mean, if they're going to do an Infinity Saga use there, I hope that it's something that we as fans really, 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 really want. It's something that we've been crying out for a long time because, I mean, a UCS helicarrier? Could that be something that we could get? I mean, I would pay my money now if it is.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I know that the helicarrier has been something that's talked about, but I haven't really seen a lot of chatter about it.
No.
UCS Cap versus Iron Man. There you go. Put it out there to the world.
Hey, I love it.
That would be awesome.
Okay, I'm gonna go get me some coffee. I'm
Thanks for
gonna
hopping on, Pod.
go get prepared. Okay, bye everyone.
Take care.
Have a good build.
Take
Thanks.
care.
Talk to you later.
Awesome. Alright, so Cambam is on as well, saying hi. I think we're up to date on the chat. Everything else. So everyone, thank you. Beth, if you're still here, we are building that. Kenobi versus Vader set to see if it's as bad as everyone thought it was going to be. Where are you up to, Kevin? What's step are you on?
I'm on to 56.
Okay, so I'm only one behind you.
All right.
That's okay.
Nice.
I thought I'd be further behind because, the chats.
No, I've just been taking my time chatting away as well and watching you guys. Yeah.
Yes, a very slab, but obviously we're learning a lot about the build technique, etc.
Did you hear about the Hogwarts train? I think everyone's heard about the Hogwarts train by now.
Yeah, I definitely saw the
Oh, this is the
self-serve
wrong
program
dates.
before.
Yeah, but they had a recent video where they'd fixed it up.
Oh.
So it'd be interesting to see whether or how long that takes to get into production. It's like it's not like that, but it is kind of like the McLaren F1 Technic set that it turned out Lego didn't have clearance for some of the ads on it. So the Pirelli branding on the tyres, if you've got an early one, you've got the Pirelli branding on the tyres. If you go and order one now, they've taken that off.
Really, eh?
Yeah.
Do you think that going to affect like the value of the set? Is there that going to be a huge thing now if people try to like resell like original printings?
I reckon it could be. Do you follow the Formula One at all?
Not really, no. Like I love to watch it if it's on, but I don't really like follow it or know any of the names or anything. Oh, this is cool.
There used to be Canadian Grand Prix.
Mm-hmm. I'm up to the elastic
They're
bit.
still sending us likes.
Nice.
Oh, you're up to the elastic bit, are you?
Just putting it on now. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Oh, cool.
So I hope you're holding Bath.
Yeah, cool. Where am I up to? I'm sort of letting myself get lost in where I am and what I'm doing. Cool. So you're building Galaxy. You're still building the
Bugle. Yeah.
Playtime Lego. Is that right?
Yeah, I've been doing a couple of bits and pieces on and off late night Lego. So there's about 18 bags worth of Lego in the Bugle. So it's been fun build. The minifigures are definitely the standout of the set. Like, the build technique is good, but the minifigures are just superb. There's some really good ones. 16 exclusives within the set.
Alright. Okay, cool. Oh, that's popping off real quick though.
Yeah, and then obviously I've got my eye on a couple of snacks the next couple of weeks that I'm going to ask for my birthday. So we'll see. But my main present is kind of like my main present I think is trainers. I think.
The train, that's the big one for you
Let
now?
me show you what we're up to.
Ooh, nice.
So this is the fire play feature, which I think will end up being pop-up. At the back here, there's an elastic band, and so when you flick that, the fire pops up.
It's got a good elasticness to it.
It's firm, isn't it?
You can really feel it when it bounces, right? Bam.
Yeah. It's popping up with purpose.
Yeah. You really feel the force, yeah.
Yeah. Cool. What do we got here? Alright, where am I? Alright, I've lost my orientation. Here we go. And it looks like I've missed a piece. There we go. So I did try tuning into late night Lego a couple times while I was in Australia.
Yeah.
Which becomes early morning Lego. Possibly too early in the morning Lego.
Yeah, of course. It's for me it's late night Lego. For some people it's mid-afternoon Lego. For you, it's early in the morning Lego. So it's been fun. And I mean, for Brickfest this year, we might be having some late night merch to display. That'll be quite quite cool.
Cool.
So
Hey, Kevin, what's the...
are we saying
Ooh.
the build? Are we saying the build is okay? Are we still thinking the hate for this set is justified, or what are we thinking?
I gotta say, I'm digging it so far. You know, we've seen some pieces I haven't seen before. Like, I'm really loving the little elastic mechanism. I love when weirdly constructed pieces actually fit together. You see the method of madness come. Like, I'm digging it so far. I can't complain yet. Everything's kind of interesting.
I'm actually surprised. Like, there's enough variation in the pieces that it's not just the same great piece over and over and over. That little mechanism, although it's happened a few times now, I don't know if you can see this, there is a plate that's connected to all these technic pieces,
Right.
and then the orange transparent elements are connected to that. It keeps getting caught on a piece here, and almost being ripped off the technic bits.
Yeah.
Have you been finding that, Kevin?
When I first put it on there, I noticed it was getting caught. I had to like really push it over to get it to stop. But now it works perfectly now. But I had to like really like nudge just that little like half a millimeter.
So on this side, it's getting caught on this black piece here.
Yeah.
On this side, it's built up higher with more grey, and so I reckon when we get more grey here, it will help it align properly so that it doesn't do that catching. We'll see.
Oh, that's funny. Mine was catching on the exact opposite side. That's
Oh, really?
yeah, that's really interesting. Yeah. So yeah, I guess it really just depends on like where you push it. Yeah. Interesting, huh?
Fun fact, collecting, you can buy cups like this on just 15 bricks TikTok store.
Oh yeah, you can too.
Nice, I love that cup. I have one of those too.
Shameless.
And I get a little something for it. Shameless plug. Shameless plug.
Yeah, I have two of these. So I've got the blue one and my black one. This is my on location one.
Ah, very cool.
Yeah.
And we found out it's actually cheaper to buy it on TikTok than it was to buy from Amazon, didn't we?
Yes, we did. We did. I mean, Beth the old time Yashin's got hers, but I very much doubt it's made it all the made with her. So.
No. Okay. We're doing alright. I'm surprised. This is not an unenjoyable build.
Yeah, it's been surprisingly
So
fun.
far.
Yeah.
Initially, I was worried that it did seem quite unstable because I was building it, sort of holding it in the air and doing it. But, you know, like this, it's not too bad. And that almost looks like it's some kind of Imperial ship.
I was thinking that too. Yeah.
Yeah, Interdictor. No, not Interdictor.
Decimator.
Oh, what's that little one? Decimator.
Yeah.
From the angle that Kevin has got it looks a little bit like the AT Hauler from Solo: A Star Wars Story.
Also, yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, it kind of looks like that, very symmetrical, doesn't it? So
Yeah.
that's very
Very cool. Yeah,
Oh.
but it's feeling quite solid now.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm gonna start 65 when you're ready. Looks like we're building the next little mechanism that moves around.
Oh, okay. I'm just doing 64 now.
All right, perfect. So hang on a sec. Drink some energy drink.
Thank you for everyone in the chat who is throwing down likes. That's awesome. We're up to 1.7k. That is unbelievable.
That is wild. Look at
And
that.
for those who have sent gifts as well, again, you don't have to, but if you do send them, they're amazing. Don't send them. Well, whatever, but it just blows my mind, honestly.
Seriously, yeah.
Alright, I am up to 65. What do we got? So we got a little sub build. Oh,
Mhm.
okay, I get it.
Yeah.
So this is going to be the bit that slides. That
Yeah, I mean the
On
piece that
graphic
slides
base.
in. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, let's get to it.
Beth does have a green mug, and it is back home, she says.
Nice.
Yeah.
There we go. Well, I've got to ask you two both a question. This could be my little OCD thing that no one else does, but do you, as much as possible, try to align the Lego logos on your pieces?
I've never actually considered that, but now you've said it, I kind of feel like I have to.
I feel like, yeah, my OCD just kicked in hard. Wow, oh my god.
I'm sorry.
I just like actually got like a weird chill down my spine, realized that I probably should have been doing that the whole time.
Yeah, that proper gets you where you don't realise.
Oh man, why would you say that?
See, I do that as much as I can, and then there's bits like that. So around that spinning turntable, there's these 4 pieces, which is the same piece in 4 different orientations, and so all the Lego logos are just all around the place, and that has harmed me. We'll say that.
You feel tricked by them.
Yeah.
That's
Next
true.
time to go, it's just a me thing. Yeah.
Oh man, I'm gonna pretend I never heard that because I really gotta try to never think of that ever again. No.
Beth is having a crisis. She says that when she gets home, she has no Lego to build.
Oh no.
Oh no, you'll just have to buy another UCS something.
Yes. I mean, Beth, I'm not going to lie to you. I was good enough to send one of my friends a parcel with some Lego in, but that was because he was away for 4 weeks, you know? Go on holiday for 4 weeks and you might get a parcel. There you go.
Because I thought she was building the Jedi ship with this hyperspace
Oh,
ring.
the Hyperring Jedi Starfighter, yeah.
Yeah. Was it the blue one that she had?
No, it's the Obi-Wan Kenobi version, isn't it? But it's the 2016 version, I think.
Right.
Yeah, it's the one from the Rogue One sub thing.
Hey Beth, you've got to answer the question in our WhatsApp group about when we can do that thing that I was talking to you guys about doing.
Yeah.
Yours.
I also have a message from Mick Allen.
Oh yeah.
She's not going to be happy with.
She said what?
If there's no Tim Tams.
What's a Tim Tam?
Tim Tams.
Don't know what you're talking about, mate.
Isn't that an Aussie thing? Tim
I
Tams?
know, I probably forgot about it, to be honest with you. I've got like 50 or 60 things going on at once.
It's Tim Tam. I'm trying to be funny.
Oh,
It's
my brain is I'll check that and get back to you. Sorry, I haven't even looked at my phone till now. It's not unacceptable.
I mean, who goes on holiday and doesn't look at their phone? I mean, really.
Some people went to the other side of the world and still check their phone.
I know. And occasionally got in trouble from Mrs. Just 15 Bricks because of that.
I like, by the way, I wanted to say to you, James, I liked, when you went to that store in Australia and you kind of saw all the, and it had like all the 3 3/4 inch Star Wars figures, all the other really cool merch. I loved that. I thought it was amazing.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool store. So, in Australia, there's a store called EB Games, which is owned by the same guys who own Game in the UK, or GameStop in the US.
Yeah.
And they have a nerd store called Zing, which has got cool stuff, but after my visit there, it sort of became I realised realised that it would be a place that you go to look at cool stuff, and then while you're there, you pull out your phone and find somewhere else that's selling it at a better price.
Yeah.
Because honestly, but the markups on the Lego alone were ridiculous.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Like, it was literally like some of the sets, like it was only $10 Australian, but some of those sets, that was a 10 to 20% markup above RRP. It's just $10, but as a percentage, it's significant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grand overall theme of everything.
Hello, Yee. Welcome. Yes, that person did have COVID. You're just playing the Skywalker Saga. Such an amazing game. Awesome, man.
Nice.
Awesome. Alright, where am I up to?
Trying to figure out how this thing fits on top now.
Punk Rock Vader, I gave you a follow as well, so you got another follower.
Oh, thank you. Awesome.
You're very welcome.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I follow you. Yeah.
Right, it's
Yeah.
okay. It's
Like 90% sure I follow you. Yeah, already. So.
good. That's good.
What is it though?
All right.
Easy.
So, when I was in Australia, I mentioned briefly before, I've got a mate who's a Lego blogger, and he showed me a bunch of really cool stuff. I thought it was amazing. Turns out TikTok disagrees with me. It's one of my lowest viewed videos in months. So,
Wow.
if you want to see some cool stuff, go and check out in my little TikTok feed. There is the one called Epic Lego Collection or something, Epic Lego Room Tour. There's some cool stuff in there.
Yeah.
And then give the guy a follow, Jay's Brick Vlog.
James.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, man.
I'll look that up.
You guys are at 3.2k likes.
Whoa, that jumped up. So that was like 1.6 like 10 minutes ago. Holy crap! Wow, thank you. Wow.
Hey,
All-time set that you didn't buy when it came out and wish you did. For me, I want the Republic cruiser from the Old Republic. I want that one. That one kills me that I don't have it.
For me, it's any single version of the Republic gunship.
Oh yeah, I really want one of those too. Yeah.
yeah. 2002
I
was,
saw.
you know,
I've got you. Did I show you? I've got you right, Bob.
you did. I was so jealous when I saw that. I could not believe it.
He was just chilling in a tub of Lego back in Australia, waiting for me to come and check him out.
There you go. I hope you brought it home.
I certainly did.
Excellent.
What was I going to say? I saw on somewhere someone is selling a bulk load of Lego, and in it there is one of the the glass cockpit pieces that sort of jut out from the Republic gunship. I'm tempted.
You're tempted.
There's only one, and there seems to be a high probability that this person knows that that's a piece. They've pulled it up to the top, and Poggle the Lesser. Ramatsu. Hey guys, hey Jeff. Yes, you need a Poggle the Lesser figure. There you go. Alright, Seamus, did you still want those sets I'm selling? I'll message you, Beth. I'll message you.
To answer your question, Yee, one set that I wish I bought that I wish I bought originally is the Ghost from Star Wars Rebels.
Oh yeah. That's definitely on my list too.
Though considering how much it currently is on eBay, I don't think I'll be getting it. Because the last time I checked, it was £1,100, brand new.
That is ridiculous. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, I could buy a UCS Falcon for less.
Seriously, yeah.
So.
Alright, here we go.
Oh, I'm falling behind now. Okay. Look at that.
Oh.
That does slide in nicely, eh?
Yeah, it's got a nice... I'll see how it works, but it looks like you do that, and then you pull it through, and it goes...
It's not satisfactory. It slots together so nicely, I think.
Yeah, it really did. It just... Yeah, that's nicely done. That's nicely done.
See you. Take care.
Guys, thank you. Beth, thank you. Thanks for hopping in. Yeah, I'll message you. Check your messages, and we'll all message each other and be message buddies.
Yeah.
Ooh, friends, message friends.
Now, does this piece stay down? Oh, it really does. When you slide it in underneath. Wow, that is nice. And then it pops up. That is very cool. I'm digging that. That's awesome.
Coney said, a set I regret not buying was the 2016 Turbo Tank. Had it right in my hands, but got Kylo Ren instead. Ooh, okay.
Alright, I'm up to bag 3 when you're ready, buddy.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out how I misplaced something here.
Okay.
How do I do
Grab a
this?
drink.
Oh, I see.
I guess the truth is that the set that I most regret buying that I didn't is all of them.
Everything. All the Legos.
Yeah.
All the Legos.
All the sets. I need to get some air moving. It's getting stuffy where I am.
Hey, do you still have like a couple of corner pieces like this kicking around? Did I miss a step somewhere?
Corner pieces like what?
This guy? Why am I missing this piece?
No. I've only got like little pieces, like little technicky bits and 1x1 plates, that sort of thing.
Yeah, definitely misplacing something.
Which
But that's
piece
it.
is that?
What are these corners? Where is this supposed to be? Oh yeah, okay.
Is it one of these?
That, on that. Yeah. Wait a sec. Oh yeah, I see. Yeah. Oh, I'm like literally one step behind. That's why. Okay, there we are.
Ah, okay.
I didn't realize there was another
Hey,
page there.
I found a way to mount my McLaren to the side of my...
Ooh, he's done it. He's done it.
Oh ho ho.
hanging off the side of my my shelves here.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah. Over there, still the list from the that big tub of Lego that we found.
Oh wow, that is. It seems like so long ago, doesn't it?
It does. It really does.
It does seem like such.
We got the decks of steel here that we can DJ on.
The DJ decks.
and
Free.
finish off your build. It's been an absolute pleasure. I'll speak to you later, Seamus. Thank you for letting me jump on briefly to join you. I mean, nice.
Great chatting with you. Oh, that's cool.
That's cool. Yeah, it's nice to chat with you too, Kevin. I'll be sure to go through some of your videos and see what other exciting things you've got going on.
Sounds good, yeah.
Pleasure as always, Seamus. Good to see you back. So, I will get in touch with you and we will work on this for one of our next podcasts.
Yes. Got mine just outside of reach, otherwise I'd also Shazam with you. But
anyway, enjoy the rest of your Sunday, guys. I'll speak to you all soon. See you.
yeah, we'll do, mate.
Bye, guys.
Thanks for popping in.
Happy Sunday.
Alright, so are you building Kenobi?
Yep, I'm just unpacking the cape here. Ooh, the cape. Very nice. Okay, where's old Kenobes?
So we've got the new frosted, well they're not so new anymore, but we've got the frosted lightsabers.
The frosted lightsabers.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, they're not as transparent. I didn't realize. Look at that.
Yeah. This is the way. The new way. Alright.
Whoa.
So Kenobi.
Where is Kenobi's
Kenobi
hair?
has a head,
There it
that's
is.
Vader's head.
Yeah, that's
So
pretty
that's new
sweet.
hair for Kenobi.
Yep, straight out of the series.
Yeah. New hairpiece.
I don't think I've ever seen this hairpiece before, actually. Look at the back on it.
Yeah. It's new.
I don't see it focus there. Yeah. Very interesting. But that's an awesome minifig. I mean, that alone's worth the money. The robot's cool too, but I love my Kenobi. It's all beat up. Oh,
Yeah.
poor Knoogs.
He's a broken man.
All right. Love it. Love
Yeah,
it.
double-sided? Yeah.
Yep, you can be angry or sad.
Yeah. And he's got a couple of clear one-by-one round bricks that can make him look like he's jumping.
Oh yeah. Or we're getting force choked by Vader, right? Yeah. In the box art, isn't that what it's supposed to be? He's getting lifted up.
Is he?
Yeah, it looks like Vader's supposed to be.
Oh, yeah.
Give him the old choke.
Force choking him. Wow.
Wow.
There you go. Lego getting edgy.
That's right. Yeah, really, right? Some good stuff with these
I haven't
scenes.
had a look in the chat. So Coney was talking about the 2016 Turbo Tank. British Brickstar invest, you can never lose out. Lol. And the worst part is, wasn't the film accurate version, but the like version. There you go. Alright, cool. We're back up to date.
All right, I'm gonna put Vader together here. Oh yeah, he's got the shoulder bits. This is cool. The printed shoulders.
Oh yeah, that's nice. Look, I'm a little bit old-fashioned. I actually like the old school Lego Vader. The helmet of the old school Lego Vader.
Just like the single piece helmet, as opposed to like this new design.
Yeah.
I'm kind of I don't know. I'm on the fence because I do love the old design because I have the keychain that's the old design, right? And I love that face. But I do love there's something about sliding down the top of the helmet onto Vader that just makes it even cooler, you know? Because you still get to put the mask over. There's just something really cool about that. I don't know.
Yeah, I can see that, but I like the shape of this is more movie accurate, but it's less Lego. Does that make sense?
That makes perfect sense. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, the other one is definitely more it's
screen accurate, less Lego-y. same with the Mandalorians' helmets and that sort of thing. The Boba Fett's and Jango
True.
Fett's and whatnot.
Very true. Yeah.
Actually,
Even the red's kind of frosted too, eh? Wow.
yeah, I've got Vader from his meditation chamber here. I'm just going to do it. Curious. I've just broken the meditation chamber.
Oh no. Like I've got the Vader from where is he? From the castle.
It looks like it looks like it's the same Vader as the meditation chamber. Same arm prints,
Oh, he's got the arm prints. Okay.
same leg prints, different head. So the meditation chamber Vader has a white face.
Interesting. But it's got the arm prints. Huh.
Yes.
Now, so I'm looking at this one here is the one from the Darth Vader's castle. No arm prints. He's got the white
Oh, yeah.
face. But I noticed the legs, the robes, aren't as shiny as they are on this one from the Kenobi set. He's got the much shinier printing. And he's got the arm bits. And then, of course, the Anakin face still. Interesting.
Yeah. No, he's the same as the one from the meditation chamber,
Ah, okay. Interesting.
which I've ruined trying to pick him up.
At least they went for the higher end Vader minifig. Appreciate that, Lego. Thank you very much.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
We continue with the slab.
With the slab. Building up some more of this machinery, I guess.
Hey, Jody. Hey, Danny. How are you? If you were not aware, we are currently building the Obi-Wan versus Darth Vader set from the Kenobi series. We're seeing if it's as bad as we were all expecting it to be. And to be honest, at the moment, it's actually been kind of an enjoyable build. So, we'll see how we feel about it once we're done. The minifigs are nice. We've just seen that the Vader is the same as the meditation chamber Vader. The Ned B droid is a good fig. Henry says I might get it for the figs. Ned B's really cool, and Vader. Yeah, Ned B is very cool.
Oh, yeah. Good old Ned B.
Printed. He's got a little bit of a backpack build, but even that is a printed piece. That is not a sticker. And the head / chest piece is a slightly matte finish to the rest of it, and that's actually really, really nice, I think.
Yeah, it really helps with him looking kind of just like worn and not new and shiny or anything. He just looks very...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, now that you mention it, that's true.
Yeah, it's just like
Helps
old,
with
beat
that
up,
sort of
dusty.
worn-in look. Yeah. Okay.
Alright, little bits.
Little brown bits.
Oh boy, I'm all over the place. Okay.
So detail for a droid, especially because he was such a small character. Yeah.
That's a good point.
He didn't have a lot of lines, did he?
No, but he had his cool noble sacrifice. Spoiler alert, but yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
They gave him a lot of character for a droid that didn't actually get to talk.
Yeah. Yep. Alright, I think I'm done there. Yep, move on. So we're on to the last bag. I know it does look like the grey slab we were all expecting. However, it's not just the grey slab we were all expecting.
That is really cool. I love that mechanism. Alright.
Thanks for the likes, Henry. Appreciate that, mate. Alright, what's that there? Okay. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Any future releases you're looking forward to, Kev?
I am so looking forward to the Christmas Advent calendar. I look forward to it every year. And even though it's I just love little pieces. I some of it is just I don't care so much about little micro fighters and stuff, but it's just a fun thing. Just open a little thing every day on in December. I've been doing it for years and I absolutely love it. So I'm super excited for that. How about yourself?
Yeah, I may or may not have already ordered that. And it may or may not be arriving with my buildable Venom figure.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm a sucker for Venom. He's my guy when it comes to comic books. Have you seen my built Venom fig?
No, I don't think so.
Venom fig? So,
Whoa.
he's based off the sort of, the Harry Potter and Hermione build?
Mm-hmm. Look at that.
Yeah, so he's based off their sort of design, but then it's black mainly.
That is incredible. Holy. That is, wow.
Yeah, so I'm really happy with him.
That is super cool.
So, sort of built it on the, the Bricklink designer software.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So I first built him on that so I could work out what pieces I needed, because his head is different to Harry or Hermione's head.
Right.
That was probably the trickiest bit. But, yeah.
That is so
Just let
cool.
Vader it.
Wow, yeah,
Thanks,
that's
man.
cool. Holy.
They're all packed up and ready to go. Oh, Danny, is that the minifigs? I'll have to give you my address for postage. Sorry, I forgot to come back to you. I've been back a week today, and I am nearly back to sleeping through the night. So that's cool. Hey, and thanks, Henry. Yes, thank you. I was really happy with how that Venom fig came out. Alright. Do you dabble in comic books at all?
I haven't read anything new recently, but I'm a huge Moon Knight fan, and I was kind of disappointed with the series, but
Alright,
yeah,
because I don't know a lot of people who are fans of the Moon Knight books. So, what disappointed you about the series?
The thing with Moon Knight is that he doesn't actually it's debatable about whether or not he actually has powers. What makes the Moon Knight stories interesting is that he might actually just be a crazy person with military training, and he just believes so hard that he has this god that's giving him extra strength and stuff. But the rest of it, in the series, he summons the suit, and there's all this magical stuff that goes on. But in the comics, it's a suit that he just buys, he just wears it, right? And there's nothing magical about it. And so it's left to question always throughout the series whether or not the god that he's talking to is real and it does give him strength when the moon is full, or if he just maybe got bit by a werewolf once and honestly just believes so hard that he gets strength from this god because he's got schizophrenia and dissociative identity disorder, and that he makes it true, right? Kind of like the movie Split, that kind of idea, he's got the multiple personalities and the beast gives him the extra strength. It's basically, that's Moon Knight as well.
Yep.
And so they kind of missed out on a lot of that. and made it more just like an action superhero, you know, doing his thing.
Hey, Ivan. Hi, mate. How are ya? You doing alright? Sorry, Ivan. Do you know Ivan? Ivan is an Italian Lego TikToker.
Oh, no.
And he does cool stuff as well. I don't understand a lot of it because he's an Italian speaker, and I can barely speak English on, you know. So, you know, but he's passionate. He is passionate about it.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to Ivan. I'll have to give you a follow as well. I don't think I follow Ivan. Nice. I also saw a comment there. What? Oh, nice. You're right on there. Okay, sweet.
Here you go.
I'm just adding that. Someone was just asking, what's their favorite animal in Star Wars? Bantha. I mean, I do love a Bantha. I'm waiting on the pieces for like an MOC Bantha thing that I saw online. Like, so I ordered the bits off the Build-A-Brick, and I can't wait to build a big, giant, hairy Bantha. I'm very excited.
My favorite animal is the Rancor, and that was before he came back on Boba Fett. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, the Rancor was so cool.
Can you see him back there? He's holding a brick separator. I've got a big Rancor. He's about that big.
Oh, nice. Oh, I see him. Yeah.
Do you know the Power of the Force figures?
The Power of the Force figures.
Star Wars figures, Power of the Force series?
No, not particularly.
I think it was early noughties. But anyway, he's from that series of figures.
Oh, okay.
Cool. Ivan says he's not a TikToker. He's part of the normal people. He's more of a collector than a content creator. Well, you're sharing your collection with us, and that's awesome. Thanks, Ivan. He loves. Yiddy says he loves how you put little dinos in your build. Ivan's asking if it's only Star Wars that you like, Kevin.
In terms of the Lego, mostly. Although I did a G1 Megatron, an MOC thing that again I saw online and I bought the pieces for. And so like I love the transforming Megatron. That's really cool. And then I've done some other stuff. Like I really like Axie Infinity, like the NFT game. And so I actually made like a little. There was a contest for an art thing, so I made some Lego Axies from like Axie Infinity. They're basically just a little fluffy Pokemon thing. But yeah, I made some of those just because that was a contest thing. But they were fun to build. Basically just scavenged like the Creator Dolphin thing and that was the Goldfish brickheads thing.
Yep.
And then made some fun stuff. So, but it's mostly Star Wars stuff that I collect. There we go. All right. So, onto these little mechanisms.
Yeah, I'm up to the page that's got 93 to 96 on it.
Same. That's exactly where I am. Perfect. There it is.
Alright, I've got a question for you about this build, man. Do you think it matters at all what direction the little orange cheese wedges are in?
That is, I feel like for me, I have to put them in right the first time. But then I don't know whenever I'm on like work meetings and stuff, I find like I'll be just like looking at Lego sets that are nearby, and I'm just like, oh, this would look better if like this one piece was like a little different, or if I move this over, or this or that. And so I always end up changing them around.
Okay.
But for sure, when I build them, they have to be correct. Like, yeah, I don't know why. That's got to be the OCD in me, but for sure.
I agree. As a design, like whoever designed it, I wonder how much thought they put into which direction this certain piece faces and which direction the other piece faces. I liked it.
Honestly,
they thought about it a little bit.
I bet you they do put a lot of thought into it. Because looking at it, there's certain things like, even just like these little bits on this fire thing, if you had changed around any of them, it would look very different. It may not be as effective, right? If you move this guy over here,
Yeah.
now it doesn't look as like chaotic and fiery. So there must be. I wonder if there's like standards and practices, like when you become a designer. Is there like, you know, certain things that you have to know, like in the same like way you go to art school and you learn about like balance and what was the way your eyes move across the page.
Things like, you know, when, you know, they've got like little pieces on the inside just to sort of filler pieces or whatever. I often wonder, you were talking about the colour, and I wonder about the colour, but I also think about, you know, the shape of the brick. Does like if you need to just fill something with a 4x4 brick, is there enough of a difference in how much plastic there is in a 4x4 brick versus a 2x2 brick versus a 2x2 round brick? I wonder if there's enough of a material difference that when they're making out, you know, thousands and thousands of these sets, that makes a difference in the costing. You know what I mean? I wonder. That's a very good point, because there's a difference in the amount of plastic that's used. But the other thing is, I wonder if the round bits might be more complex or more expensive to actually produce, whereas a square brick might be easier to build. So I wonder if there's a difference in costing there. Yeah.
Right, the molds that you use, probably square ones might be
true.
easier. There might be less waste. I don't know. That is a very interesting question, though. Yeah.
These are the things I would like to know.
Same, right? Yeah, we need to
No
get some
real reason.
experts. Yeah.
Alright. Where are we?
Sticking in these.
So we're building the high ground now. Are you up to that? 103?
103, I'm at 100 here. So I'll be there in a sec.
I'm at 103.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert, we're building high ground.
Okay. The best place to be.
It's over, Anakin.
Okay.
Okay, we've got some more. Do you remember what the ore was called in the series that they were mining?
Oh, good trivia question. I do not. Yeah, what was that called? Now, why won't this piece go on right? Am I missing something here?
There are some fantastic Lego technique books out there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Have-
Okay.
Okay, so do you know Danny Green, who's in the chat at the moment?
No.
He makes some amazing mocks. He's worth a follow as well. He made this tower castle out of, well, mainly skeleton bits. Yeah, it's there's a lot more to it than just skeleton bits, but it's sort of like this skeletal tower, and it looks amazing.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
He's also got a Bricklink store, ships worldwide.
Oh, wow, okay. Danny, I'm going to have to follow you too. This is great. Being so many cool people to follow. This is awesome. Alright. Oh yeah, the high ground, I see. Okay, so 103.
So that's where Tyler Snipes from, I think.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's just got to cover. Makes sense.
Hey, Ginger Lady. Welcome. Yeah, doesn't he? Take the props, Danny.
Use this rams. Oh, nice. Okay.
We're getting down to it.
Almost there. That's leaving a gap. Okay, fine. Random little fiery bits. Yeah, like I feel like the placement of the fiery bits and the direction of them is very specific. Especially when you look at like the this generator now, or the thing that has all the fire in it. It very looks like a blazing kind of thing. It's really cool. Some actual proper art.
Yeah. LD is asking how we're finding the build so far. LD, I am enjoying it more than I thought I would.
Same, yeah.
There's enough variation. It does look like a big grey slab, but in the actual build, there's enough variation to it that it makes it enjoyable. Might even say, do I dare say fun? Do I take it that far? Hey Nate, how are you, man? We are building the grey slab of doom from Kenobi. Alright, there's 2 more.
Boom. Fire, that's cool.
Got a few more because I always want to take some shows over the next year. They've done it. But yeah, definitely do that, Daddy. Definitely do that. You're up north, aren't you? Are you going to come down to the Birmingham Brickfest? Just wondering. Ginger Lady saying she went to the State Fair and realised she should have entered some Lego. We'll do it next year. Go for it. I understand being nervous about it. Yeah, absolutely.
Foxy, here is your reminder. Go to the gym.
Oh, it's a reminder for something.
Foxy, here is your reminder. Go to the gym.
Right. Doing this little.
It says I managed to get this set without the figs for £10.50 all in. Going to use it to display my clone figs.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah. I don't know if you heard, but I ended up paying the equivalent of about 30 quid for this. I bought it in Australia on a special sale. It was on sale, and then with exchange rates and that sort of thing, it worked out to be about 30 quid. That's how I've justified it. I think I'm glad I did. Fat Pack's asking how the build's coming along. I've just said Fat Pack. I'm actually enjoying it more than I thought I would. How are you finding it, Kev?
I am really enjoying it. Like, there is definitely a lot of variations, a lot of fun. There's a lot of really cool little bits to it. Yeah, I don't get all the hate. I think maybe a lot of hate came from people who didn't actually build the thing, because this has been a lot of fun so far.
Yeah, I got to say, I was on the hate train. So I was part of the problem.
So yeah, we just
But
didn't give it a
coming around.
chance. We judged the box by its cover.
I don't know. I still don't know if I would pay full price for it. That's the question. Would I have paid full price for it? Don't know.
I mean, and so maybe it's just because I did pay full price. I feel like it was justified. I don't regret the purchase. And we're not even done yet.
Yeah?
Yeah, I feel like it was definitely like, the build's been fun enough to like justify the thing. And I feel like I'm going to have a lot of fun like goofing around. Making funny like videos with this as well is going to be kind of fun. It's a good little stage area. So for me, I feel like I'm totally going to enjoy this. I'm going to play with this a lot.
Awesome. Someone else in the comments. Who else is going to the Birmingham Brick Fair? I am. I know a few people are. I just don't know everyone who So we are just about finished building. We're on the last bag, and even we're getting through that. We're on the last bag of the Kenobi versus Vader Grey Slab of Doom set, and we are working out whether or not it's worth it.
Just a little bit. You know, the yellow is a nice little change of pace from all the gray. So, I mean, but the brown also, we have the brown, and there's a good variation in colors.
Yeah.
Which, when you consider, like, you know, building a TIE fighter or something, you're not even getting that much variation compared to this.
Yeah, but, and this is, I think this is part of the problem that people have with it, and I kind of get it, that even though a TIE fighter might be a big chunk of grey, you can't really swoosh around the ground.
That's also a very good point. Yeah, that's true.
Around a TIE fighter. This is just this could, and I've been guilty of calling it this as well. This is just a really nice minifig stand.
I mean, that's also a very good point, because that really is what it is. Like, yeah, I do plan on, like, making videos and stuff with it, so it works for me, but yeah, it really is an expensive minifig stand. But still fun to build, right? It's a fun minifig stand.
Yeah.
Alright, that goes on like that.
Where are you up to?
On to 118, this little mechanism here on the other side.
Yeah, same.
Cool. There is.
Sorry, Frosty, I missed that. Yeah, my day's going all right. We are building this and we're enjoying it pretty much. How about you? How's your day going? Oh, that's cool.
Got the Simpsons house for free? Whoa,
Are you
that's
up to
awesome.
119 yet?
119?
119 yet?
Oh, I'm just putting these pieces together now. That's right where I am.
Alright.
So these bits don't even connect in, they just hang there. Oh, that's kind of cool.
No. They're little, like, wheels.
Yeah.
So these parts here, you would recognise these as being sort of the part of a hinge.
Uh-huh, yeah.
But they're being clipped into the bottom of this, and they're like tiny little wheels on a little minecart. That is clever.
That is very clever, yeah. And so now you've got these little wheels on this little cart.
I like it.
That is a cute little thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Then we throw 3 of these guys in each of them. So they're volatile material. Oh, and that just sits on top nicely. Slots in, but it's not connected. Look at that. That is very cool. Oh, and that's it? Are we done? Wow.
Are we?
I feel like I got a lot more extra pieces than I thought I would, but that's cool. I think that's it. Yeah, now it's showing all the cool play
That
features.
goes over here, like so. Alright, and then we're attaching lightsaber jewelers to the turntables.
Yeah, and there we are.
Alright. So, there you have it. The dudes.
Nice, look at that.
When you pull on the ground and pull it back, this little fiery piece comes up between them, so you can drag Kenobi through and burn him up real good.
Goes down.
And then I haven't tried this little play feature here with the tipping. I'm going to do it on the grip.
I'm going to try it right now here. Let's see. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Well, it barely falls over. Oh, you really got to hit it, but it does tip. Wow.
Mine doesn't, like, yeah, you got to smash that for it to fall over.
Yeah. I mean, it's a heavy piece, actually, this little cart.
I'm going to try it again, but I'm going to take the little, so like the little transparent orange pieces fall out pretty easy.
Yeah, they go everywhere.
Like, if you're wanting this to come out, like you've got to hit that.
Yeah, you really do.
Smack that.
Oh, there we go.
Hey, Mike, what are we saying?
Mm-hmm.
There we go. All right, that is done.
Oh, I gotta say,
Done and dusted. We built it.
yeah, this was fun. I dig this. Getting this down here.
I am surprised that it's been more fun than I thought it was going to be. So
That is cool.
turntable things do not have a. So unlike the Dark Trooper attack, these turntables don't have a control.
Which is disappointing.
You just have to. Yeah. If they're meant to be one of the draws and a play feature, just having to get in there and. And that's kind of.
Yeah, I'd want to be able to move that around. I feel like I'm going to have to modify this now to figure out a way to do it so I can play with those. Because it'd be so much fun to be able to actually like maneuver those to do videos.
And then we got to do the Vader pose with the force choke.
Yeah, your Kenobi up there. Look at that.
Yep.
Yeah, I gotta say, it is a very, very nice minifig display stand. That's what we paid for. It is very nice. I like the details are cool. Like this little generator thing is really cool. I wish I could spin these guys from like the side or something. That would be amazing. Gotta find a way to modify that. Someone, I'm sure, on the internet has figured out how to do this already. So we just gotta look at it.
Yeah. So I'm just adding BD to it. So there you go.
There it is. Nice. Very
That's
nice.
the force choking pose.
Yeah, we try to spill this one more time.
So what do you think, man?
I like it. Like, this was fun. Oh, there we go. That was sort of cool. Stuff everywhere.
Generator. Not as tedious a build as I thought it was going to be.
No, it was a lot of fun. It was definitely like a fun build overall. Like there was, yeah, little bits. This card is surprisingly cool as like a piece. You know, it's kind of but it's a very clever little design. Like it looks really good. Yeah, and the generator too.
Minifigs.
Yeah.
Minifigs, the highlight has got to be. What was his name?
The Ned B.
Not Ned B. Ned B. Ned B. I keep going Nebulon.
Mm-hmm.
He's definitely the highlight, I think. Really nice printing, really nicely thought out figure, even with the mismatched arms, printing on it really nice. So new hairpiece for Kenobi. I think even though the Vader's the same, I think he's the Anakin's headpiece is different, and I think that's nice.
Yeah, having the angry Anakin headpiece, as opposed to like the.
I am what you made me.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Cool.
Very cool. And this.
So is it worth the price? That's the last thing I guess we need to say.
Oh. Yep, that is the big question. Personally, I'm okay with having paid full price for this. This was like, the build itself was fun. It's like unique enough. It is a very cool little display stand. I might still actually do like a proper framing for it so it looks more like a diorama.
Yeah.
Because I kind of want to do that with a lot of the duels actually. Because I have like, between this one and then there's so many of the other ones that have come out
Any
now.
leftover pieces?
Yeah, I kind of want to do like just an MOC, like New Hope Kenobi versus Vader, using like the hallway from the Dark Trooper attack. Have one of those. Have this one.
Yeah.
Then have the Anakin versus Obi-Wan and the Mustafar. Have all of those set up as like interconnecting dioramas. That might be really cool. So,
Yeah.
as something to build on, I think this was really cool. As a piece standing alone,
Yeah.
still worth the money. Worth the money as a standalone bit. It was fun to do. I dig it. It looks really cool. It's going to look really good on one of my shelves. Yeah.
Okay, so the one thing that I do question is, so once you've usually built a Lego set, it's usually a ship or a vehicle or something like that, and it has playability in that you can swoosh the vehicle around or display it as a vehicle. How do you feel about this as, well, firstly, as a display? You happy with it as a display?
As a display, yeah. I mean, again, I would change it up a little bit, like to make it more of a diorama, so it looks more like a display piece. But like the core of it,
Yeah.
it does have a good like display quality, I think, especially with the posing and the things you have.
Yeah.
So I think it does work as a display piece for sure.
Yeah.
You can't swoosh it around like this.
Playability?
In terms of playability, I really wish these things were movable from somewhere else, because that would be amazing. I mean, I guess you could
Yeah.
just be like this, but that's my only major complaint, actually. If I could move these from the sides,
Yeah.
it would be truly astounding. I'd give this like a 10 out of 10 for sure. This thing,
Yeah.
well, I'm getting better at bouncing it, so that's cool. How about yourself? What do you think? Shelf-worthy?
Shelf-worthy for a time. I'll probably have it out for a while, but then I would probably want to. How many times do I want to say probably? I would probably want to replace it with a ship once I get a couple of ships built that I'm trying to get done.
Mm.
But I like it. I don't know if I full price like it, and that's tricky for me to say because I didn't buy it at full price. You did, and you're saying it was worth it.
So, I mean, okay, so I guess the question then is, given everything you know now, if you, like, walked into a store and was like, okay, should I buy this? Would you buy it for full price?
Tricky. I feel like it's tainted. You know what I mean? Like, that's been my impression the whole way along. I wouldn't pay full price for a grey slab. I have enjoyed the build though. It's got four minifigs, 2 exclusive, or probably 3 exclusive. This was the only Kenobi set, wasn't it?
Well, there's the other fighter one, but it's still a different Kenobi, right? Where is that
Yeah.
set? I know I got that kicking around, like, right...
Oh yeah, so the other Kenobi set was the Inquisitor's shuttle.
There's that one, yeah. Where is that set? I know
I
where that is.
think
Oh, you know what?
I like it.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm glad I paid for it at a discount, I think. Yeah, I think I'm going to say that. I think I would still be hard-pressed wanting to pay full price for this.
That makes sense. That's fair. Yeah. Yeah. And it could be because, like, I'm doing the, what do they call that? The backwards rationalizations. Well, I paid full price for it, so it had to have been worth it. But I wonder, would I? Right?
Yeah.
But no, I think, yeah, I would go into a store and buy this knowing what I know. But yeah.
Yeah. That's
But yeah,
cool.
fair. Either way, we both had fun, so that's what matters.
Yeah, absolutely. So, thanks for joining me, man. That was good fun.
Man, yeah, thanks for having me on. This was, like, a lot of fun. We should definitely do this again. I have so much I have to build.
I've got a little bit of a backlog. I've got some of the helmets that I want to build through. Like I've got Vader built, but I've got the Scout Trooper and Red 5 helmets. Yeah.
Nice, yeah. I have a lot of
But yeah,
ships.
if I'm ever on live and you want to jump in, just send through a thing. We'll see how we're going.
Totally, yeah, for sure, yeah. I'll see you because yeah, I like these, like, yeah, the Sunday morning builds is a lot of fun. So I'll probably do this again next Sunday. So yeah, for sure.
Awesome. Alright, man. I am going to head off. I've got to have dinner and then watch the Formula One. So
All right, have a great one. Great chatting, and yeah, I'll talk to you soon.
good chatting you, mate.
All right, have an awesome.
You too. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for watching. If you do decide to buy the set, please be sure to use one of the affiliate links in the description below. All net profit will go directly towards me buying new LEGO sets, which I will then show on the channel. So if you think about it, you're really doing yourself a favor by clicking there. Also, if this is the first time you have ever watched a video ever on the internet, please be sure to like and subscribe to help support the channel and blah blah blah. I don't know, that's what all the cool kids seem to say on here. Anyway, it'd be pretty rock and roll if you did.